It is time for modified A-main number 1. We have Mikhail Orlowski starting on pole. Bruno Coelho in the 2. Simon Lauder in the 3. Mark Reinhardt in the 4. Lucas Urbane in the 5. Eric Dankel in the 6. Yannick Prumper in the 7. Ronald Volker in the 8. Dominic Greiner in the 9. Matthew Colina in the 10. And Christopher Kropp rounding out our field. We are set to go A-main number 1. Good luck, drivers. We're going racing on the sound of the tone. And here we go, A-main number 1. Mikhail Orlowski bringing the field around from pole. Bruno Coelho in the 2 spot. Down the straightaway they go. It's Orlowski, followed by Coelho, followed by Lauder. Mikhail out front, rocking the all-white number 1. Bruno in the orange and white number 2. Simon Lauder, Eric Dankel from the 6 to the 4. It's Mikhail, followed by Bruno, followed by Simon. Orlowski out front, Coelho in second. Simon Lauder, Eric Dankel, followed by Greiner. We got 1 minute down, 4 to go. 1 down, 4 to go. Mikhail out front in number 1, Schumacher, followed by the number 2, X-ray there, Bruno Coelho. Across the start finish line now, 3:45 left to go in this one. A-main number 1 and modified. On a beautiful day here in Aigen, Austria, ETS season number 17. Orlowski, Coelho across the start-finish line. Simon behind him. Track is clear. Down the line, it's Mikhail, followed by Coelho through the sweeper. Got 3:10 on the race clock. Three minutes to go, 2 down, 3 to go. That time by as they cross the line. Orlowski, Coelho, Lauder, Dankel, Greiner, followed by Kropp, Colina, Prumper, Urbane, Reinhardt, Volker. Orlowski a year later, followed by Coelho. Down the street they go. It's Mikhail leading the way, followed by Bruno and Simon. Behind them, it's going to be Dankel, Greiner, Kropp, Colina, Urbane, Reinhardt, Volker, Prumper. At 2:15 to go as they cross the line. Mikhail and Bruno down the straightaway they go. And it's Simon behind him. We are coming up on a 2-minute call. 2 minutes to go. It's Mikhail, Bruno through the sweeper. There you go. Simon Lauder, 3, followed by Eric Dankel, 4. It's a modified A-main number 1. Presented by Fly Sky here at ETS in Austria. Minute 40 to go, 1:40. Orlowski, Coelho, Lauder, Dankel, and Dominic Greiner, your top 5. 1:30 on the clock. Coming up on the 1:15 mark this time by. Across the line goes Mikhail, goes Bruno. We are coming up on a 1-minute call this time by Orlowski out front. Bruno Coelho in the 2. Third spot, Simon Lauder, Eric Dankel, Dominic Greiner, Christopher Kropp, Matthew Colina, followed by Lucas, Mark, Ronald, and Yannick. 45 seconds to go across the line. Orlowski out front. We're going to hit the 30-second call this time by. 30 to go. It's Mika, followed by Bruno, Simon, Eric, and Dominic Reiner round out your top 5. This is A-Main number 1, ETS Modified Division. We're at 15 seconds to go. It's Mikael Orlowski, Bruno Coelho, Simon Lauder, Eric Tanklin, Dominic Reiner, followed by Christopher, Mattia, Lucas, Mark. Down to 5 seconds to go. Maybe one more lap. It's going to be close. Time is finished. Race to the finish line. Finish the lap you're on. Mikael Orlowski, you're done. Race up to the finish line and modified A-Main number 1 come to a close. It's Mikael Orlowski with the win. Bruno Coelho gonna go 2, Simon Lauder 3, followed by Eric, Dominic, Christopher, Mattia, Lucas, Mark, Ronald, and Yannick.
Okay, the first A-Main of the modified class is in the books, and I'm here with the race winner, Mikael Orlowski. Good morning. Amazing drive on track. Everybody was super excited to watch this final. How was it from your perspective on track?
It was really good. I had a good night. Yes, I was pretty nervous before. Like all of us, I mean, this race is just unbelievable with the amount of top-level drivers in the world. It's basically a world championship right here. And yeah, me and Bruno had a good race. At the beginning with these tires, it's always difficult, and I was actually pretty good. I think I did a really good job. We did a really good job with the before the race with keeping the temperature in the tire, and then my warm-up lap was really good. So I was confident for the start, and I could see Bruno struggling a little bit, and I had a nice gap pretty much for the whole race. I was controlling the pace. I didn't have to push, to be honest, and my car was awesome today. So I'm really happy, since I knew the conditions will be a little bit different. Always it changes in touring car, and you need to stay on top of the game. But the car was awesome, and yeah, it was just a joy to drive and lead such a competitive field.
Yeah, I mean, Bruno was closing in a little bit at one stage of the race, but we also could see that he was really pushing everything out of his car, and in the end you had been able to pull away again a little bit. Yeah, you just need to repeat this in A2. What will you do now in the next 2 hours?
I will control the situation of the track. I'll watch some of my friends racing. I loved watching yesterday from over there, the B-Main finals, the bump-ups. It's such a cool thing we have had it at ETS for some time now, and it's so cool to watch your friends race in the finals, even if it's a slower class, a lower level driver, but they're enjoying it, they're racing it side by side, and it's so much fun to watch with their friends. So it's been such a nice weekend, and we have just a little bit left, and hopefully it ends well.
Okay, so good luck for the next one. That was the winner of the first A-Main here in the modified class, Mikael Orlowski from Schumacher Racing.